In case you somehow missed it,
this is the CHS News.
welcome back to another lovely week at Cherokee High School.
It's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving break.
We've only got 2 more days because don't forget, Friday's a digital learning day.
So let's see how the Thanksgiving week weather looks.
Yo, what's going on, Cherokee? My name's Connor Starr. I'm here for the CHS News weather. So yeah, today's Wednesday the 17th. It'll be 71 degrees, sunny. Thursday the 18th will be 69 degrees with night rain. And then Friday the 19th will be 59 degrees, sunny. Saturday the 20th will be 55 degrees, partly cloudy. Sunday the 21st, 58 degrees with mostly cloudy. Monday the 22nd, 58 degrees with morning rain, so that's pretty cool. And then Tuesday the 23rd will be 50 degrees and sunny. And yeah, that's it, boys. Catch you later. Hey.
I'm always hoping for nice weather.
Yeah, it's no fun if it's too cold.
Yet there's still somehow sports.
Yeah, Thanksgiving Day football is a must.
Well, we're not quite there yet, so let's check out our sports instead.
Good morning, Warriors, and welcome back to this week's sports update. The flag football team plays tonight at 6:30 and tomorrow at 5:30. Both games are at Blessed Trinity. If you can, go out and show some support. Football season is unfortunately yet officially over. In a close, tough game on Friday, we lost to Norcross 28-21. You guys had a great season though. Everybody's so proud. Also, the basketball team won their scrimmages last week. Both the boys and the girls teams play River Ridge tomorrow night. This is the first home game of the season, so show up and show some spirit. I don't know if there's a theme, but if there is, I'm sure you'll find out about it somehow. Anyway, best of luck to our teams playing this week, and I will see you next week. The teams are killing it as always.
Yeah, and it's a fresh start to the basketball season, so I'm excited to see where they go too.
Yes, but the next thing is not quite sports, but we didn't know where else to put it.
So we've got some fresh footage from Mr. Pinkett's engineering class.
So, roll the clip.
On November 13th, Cherokee High School participated in the TSA Fall Leadership Conference on Jekyll Island. We competed in the Armada boat race with 3 contestants from our school, Owen Yeager, Landon Gables, and McKinley Holmes. What you're about to see are the results of that race.
Columbia's taking off.
All right, we got 20 hours in.
Remember to get your cardboard. We had a pretty dramatic sink there.
That was impressive.
We also competed in the sandcastle building on the beach with Ryder Richards and Nick Rice.
They're sailing in, just like the Pilgrims did.
What are you on about?
I'm just in the Thanksgiving spirit.
Well, in the spirit of the Thanksgiving spirit, I think it's time we tell you about the history of Thanksgiving.
The first Thanksgiving celebration was in November of 1621. It was originally a 3-day feast between the Plymouth colony settlers and the Wampanoag Native Americans. From that point on, families all over the world began to celebrate and give thanks through their own traditions. Although this may sound like factual information, there is a chance that this wasn't the first celebration. Some historians believe that in 1565, nearly 60 years before Plymouth, 800 Spanish settlers arrived in Florida to celebrate their long conquest and voyage that had a feast with the Timuculan people to thank God for their safety. That's all for your Thanksgiving victory. Have a good break.
Thanks, guys.
It's always interesting.
Now we've got something that'll hit hopefully a little more close to home.
It's your turn to tell us what you think.
Let's check in with student interviews to see what's up.
Good morning, Cherokee. I'm Edward with Student Interviews, and today we're going to ask people what they're doing over Thanksgiving. Got any plans for Thanksgiving break?
I got a little plans. I got basketball games in between, but nothing much. Just chilling with the family.
What do you do for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I'm going to probably be home chilling, or most likely go see some family down in Florida. If that's not the case, home, eating, playing basketball.
Special plans for Thanksgiving?
I'm just gonna be with my family on Thanksgiving.
You gonna eat?
Yeah, I'll eat turkey and ham probably.
What's your favorite food for Thanksgiving?
My mom's green bean casserole.
Do you at least have like a favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Yeah, the green bean casserole. It's fire.
Everyone says green bean casserole. Come up with something else.
Cornbread.
Thanks for telling us all about it.
We love to hear your opinions.
Now, I'm not exactly sure what Andrew was up to this week, but I saw him walking around with a microphone.
I also saw him bring some people into the film room.
This should be interesting.
Good morning, Cherokee High School students. Welcome back to Andrew's Anomaly. I'm here with a couple of folks back here at the station, and we're going to be talking about AVTF class and how things happen on the executive end of things. So, Jay, how have you been feeling lately about the production of the show? You know, like our creative jazz and the motion of the ocean of things? How you think we've been doing so far this year, and what do you anticipate for the future projections?
I definitely think that we have improved drastically from the beginning of the year. Everybody's creative, abilities are flowing more freely now. And I think we're just going to keep going up from here.
What about you, Ellie?
I agree. I think if you look back to last year especially, we got so much practice then. So now it's just so much easier. And as Jay said, everybody's getting more comfortable. So, their true, personality is showing.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think that a lot of us, this has been like a confidence-developing method, being in this class, being on camera, and realizing that in every moment of our existence, we're sort of on somebody's camera. But all of us in here, I've got, especially you guys, as a host, you've gotten really good at... You're going to leave it a bit hanging right now, bro?
I'm sorry.
I should have been
That's getting left in. Do you guys take pride in being the host of this show? And if so, in what way is this important to you? And do you feel like this is a formative event of your existence? Like this is going to change how you operate for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I definitely take pride in the fact that, we host this show with, for lack of a better term, how the show used to be. It's so much nicer to see, how the care that we put into the show has, changed it, in my opinion, for the better.
And Ellie, how do you feel about this?
I take so much pride in hosting. I don't know. I feel like since this is what I want to do with my life, I want to report sports, being on camera just helps. Because, thinking about it, I'm so comfortable on camera already. So, in the future, I won't get shy, and I'll know how to read a script. I'll know how to interact. And so it's really just preparing me for...
Come on, Catherine. Get that groovy mind into these states.
This is our executive producer. This is Katie.
So, I'm not interviewing Katie. Actually, this is more of a praise. Katie is the godhead of this classroom. She is the interconnective tissue that creates a community. She seriously does instill motivation in every single person in this classroom to get their stuff done. She's doing it because she wants you to be the best person you can be. Yo, we all stop laughing, bro. Quiet on the set real quick.
Now, Andrew always presents us with some interesting food for thought.
But we have something a little different up next.
So, Chris?
Take it away, bud.
Chris's weekly dad joke.
Hiya, friends. I'm a turkey. And that was my turkey impression. Tell me what you thought of it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really have a good segue into the joke, so I'm just gonna tell it. What side of the turkey has the most feathers? The outside. I don't really have a segue out either, so I'm just gonna gobble my way out.
Hey. Hey, Allie. Hey, Allie, guess
Jay, what?
What did the turkey say before it was roasted?
I don't know. What did it say?
I'm stuffed.
That really just isn't funny.
It was worth a shot, though.
Anyways, today's show isn't just about Thanksgiving. We know there's other things going on too.
So let's see what happened today in history.
This is Today in History. Today, on November 17th, 1970, Soviet spacecraft Lunokhod 1 landed on the moon, becoming the first rover to land on an astronomical object other than Earth. The rocket carrying Lunokhod 1 launched on November 10th, 1970. A week later, it landed in the Sea of Rains, a large basin on the moon. 3 hours after landing, Lunokhod 1 began traversing the moon. During his time traversing the moon, Lunokhod 1 traveled around 6.5 miles, returned over 20,000 pictures, and performed 25 lunar soil analyses. Lunokhod 1 lasted 321 Earth days, over 3 times its intended lifetime of around 3 months. However, contact with the rover would not be established until after September 14, 1971. No one would know where it was until 2010. Today, on November 17, 1970, Lunokhod 1 landed on the moon.
Pretty cool. What's up next?
Well, you know we had to get our music review for the weekend.
And who is it?
Well, it was inevitable that we would review them at some point.
Who is it?
Queen!
Hello, I'm Bradley A. Thomas with Music Memories. And today, I'm going to be talking about a band I hate. I mean, I truly despise them. From the nails on chalkboard voice of the lead singer to the god-awful lyrics, I'm of course talking about Queen.
You hate Queen? Get him!
Oh. In the year 1970, Queen was unfortunately formed, consisting of a lead singer, if you can even call what he does singing, Freddie Mercury. Of course, they have their guitarist Brian May, who has more hair than any actual talent. The worst professional bassist in the world, John Deacon. And the only member who had no K sound, their drummer, Roger Taylor. Queen's worst song ever made is Bohemian Rhapsody. From the horrid piano playing to the ugly melody, it's one of the worst songs ever produced, and the fact that it's so beloved scares me. Okay, gotta go. I'm Bradley A. Thomas reminding you, Queen sucks.
If you say you don't like Queen, you're simply wrong.
And even if you don't like them, everyone knows at least one or two of their songs.
Did you ever watch Bohemian Rhapsody?
The movie?
Yeah.
No, but I heard it was good.
Oh, it's fantastic. We should totally ask our movie review team to review it next.
Well, that lines up perfectly because we have movie reviews up next.
Hi, I'm the movie guy. So we're doing a little bit different this week. Instead of reviewing a single movie, I'm going to talk about a whole bunch. So starting us off, remember the Titans. It's a great feel-good sports movie. It talks about unity, how to not judge somebody about the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. It's a great movie. I'd recommend it to a lot of people here. All right, next up is Forrest Gump. This is a great feel-good movie. It has Tom Hanks in it, which is awesome. He does an amazing job. And it's about how you can do anything if you're even if you're disabled. All right, next. Turn that off. All right, next up, Incredibles. Incredibles is a good movie. It is it's also a superhero film. It's an action-packed movie. It's animated. It's a Disney movie. But great. It's my favorite Disney movie. No one can tell me that anything is better. All right, next, Batman and Robin. This is a pretty good movie, right? Right?
Now we're back into Thanksgiving. Now it's time for some turkey bowling.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so I just want to talk about the most popular tradition for Turkey Day. Turkey bowling, where you take a turkey and you chuck it at some bowling pins to knock them down. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a frozen, annoying, gobbling bird. So we're just going to use Andrew. I mean, if you dress him up a bit, he's the next best thing. Well, let's get bowling. It's that way. Pan.
Wow. Thank you for that, Hunter.
It was just so entertaining.
But we just gotta roll with it. Get it? Roll with it.
Oh my God.
Well, speaking of rolling, let's check in with the Miata.
This week, I don't really have my Miata, unfortunately, because it is currently dismantled on jack stands. But that's okay. We'll be talking about engine coolant. Now, why your coolant is important is because, well, it cools your engine. It keeps it from overheating. And even though we're getting into a colder month, you still need to change it and flush it. If you don't change your coolant, it'll become acidic and will corrode your engine, which is not good. You kind of need your engine for your car to run. Anyway, that's it for this week. So, see you guys next bye week, Lee.
Thanks, Ethan. Now, it's time for us to roll on out of here.
Because that was our last segment.
So, that's a wrap of our show.
Don't forget to follow our Insta @warrior_news.
And our Twitter @CHS News Tweets.
Don't forget to like
and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And have a great rest of the week, Warriors.
Gobble, gobble. Rolling. They hate it.